Yay, we're live. And I haven't gotten a notification yet, so who
Okay,
knows?
I am going to post on my community tab as well
Yeah,
right
please
now.
do. And also we're going to need, okay, now I can see. Of course, my voice sounds like I have been smoking for 40 years, even though I have never smoked in my life, uh, right before I go live. And I see a delay in the chat, but you know. So, hi peeps. We're a little after the time I had planned because we've been doing a whole bunch of of stuffs and getting the description ready and all the stuff
Basically, everybody, Mo
has
is
been
sick. Mo is sick, and it spilled over to everything.
yeah, we're doing a little bit of a struggle stream, but you know the beauty crawl
Oh,
is always fun. Who is here?
we have caffeine and sarcasm. Rupi, um, Rupi says your makeup looks beautiful.
Oh,
Um,
thank you. I did it in honor of Mo.
Daisy says hello. Lori, uh,
Oh,
um,
I'm so excited that you're here.
oh, we
So,
have Heather Rossetti. She says it's the first time she's here and she's looking forward to it.
oh, thank you for coming. I'm glad you're here. So, today, as every Saturday, we're doing Mo's Beauty Crawl. Today, with special guest Mo, who's going to be my eyes. Yay! And this is very appropriate because you will see in a bit. But first, the most important things. My description box, as always, is packed with information. Except for one thing, but I will fix that later. But the important information is already there. So before we start, as always, I have the link to help the wonderful and delightful Thorn and Diva. So if you want to check that out, that would be fabulous. Besides, that link from Thorn's blog has a whole bunch of resources that you can check out. So it's always good that you give it a look. And also, as always, we have our Black Lives Matters resources. Uh, and as always, as well, we have the list of bail funds for protesters because that's very important that they receive help. White nonsense roundup. If you want to stop the spread of Karenitis, if you have a Karen in your life, or if you think, oh wow, this thing I did might be a bit Karen-y, what do? You can go there and you can fix it, and the Karen virus would be stopped. And
Okay.
also, additionally, we have the Black Pact because it's very important that besides being like, oh, I feel so sorry that this happened to you, you also help Black people and Black businesses with money, and you can do that there. So very important that you check all those resources out. Also, I have the links to every creator that's going to be participating in the crawl. So you can follow them and you don't get lost. And you see all the amazing things that they're going to be posting. Now, for the topic of today's crawl, of today's live in my part. This is an unofficial collab with Mo because we're going to do this thing. I'm going to go first, and Mo is going to go last on the crawl today. So I'm going to be doing Mo's newest tag, and she's going to be doing mine. So let me tell you about this thing Mo did. Since the beauty crawl is inspired by a bar crawl, Mo did an amazing, fabulous tag called called Mo's Beauty Crawl tag, in which she compares bar crawl related stuff to makeup. And you know, I love comparing stuff to makeup, so this is going to be great. Let's see what peeps are saying. Oh, Mo, you're muted.
Yes, I am. We have Faye. We have ER, who's upset she didn't get a notification, and Rupee's internet is acting up. Christine in real life is here. Lisa is here. Lori, I already said Lori. And Rupee's happy to find Alex's channel. Alex the Alchemist is here. Emily Hunhun said she'll be in and out. Irene is here. And Annie is here. All these
so many of our peeps are here. I hope you enjoy this.
Everybody is just saying hi to everybody, and Alex says, I'm ready for this.
Yes, we are going to be giving you all the nitty-gritty, the information about which things look like bar-related things. So I'm going to go with the first question, which is the bar you can't miss, a product or brand that is worth the hype. So Mo described this as like the bar that is super cool and shiny and sparkly and everyone wants to go and people rave about it. And I was like, okay, you know what? That's Vanessa Myricks for me. Like everyone who's tried it has at least one product that they really love. She has shiny, sparkly stuff. Some of them I really want. Like, and it's like, ooh, this looks super interesting and like cool, like innovative, you know. It's like a fancy bar that everyone goes to, and everyone's like, oh, this might be too fancy, but then they enjoy it a lot. So yeah, that's that one for me. The second one is the bar everyone skips, which is a product or brand everyone forgot about. And I have a question for you all. Has anyone thought about Lorac recently? I mean, besides thinking, oh wow, it's so weird or so like basic that Lorac is actually Carol spelled backwards. Have you thought about Lorac? Like, I remember people really liking it and like being, oh yeah, the eyeshadow palette, blah 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 blah. But is someone checking for them anymore? I don't think so. Like, maybe they still have stuff that is nice or anything, but have I heard about it? Not really. So yeah, for me that's Lorac. What are the people saying?
In the chat, Daisy says she wants to try the Nessa Myricks. Potato Trip Crew is representing.
Oh,
and Daisy said she forgot Lorac exists. Rufy said, Carol.
Carol
said she thought of Lorac as soon as you read the prompt. Rupy says, I'm so not into Lorac. I feel like Lorac was in before eyeshadow palettes became an obsession. Toya says, shut up. I never realized it was Carol spelled backwards.
It is. The creator of the brand is named Carol, so that's why she was like, I need a name. And was like, okay, I want to spell my name. Of course.
Daisy said she always sees Lorac discounted on Hotlook. That's how you know no one thinks about it.
Yeah, basically.
Toya said for her it's the balm. Remember the balm?
Oh, yeah, I do have, you know what? I do have stuff from the brand, but it's not a thing that I like, but it's not a brand that I check for. I'm like, they have like one or two stuff that is good, but it's not like, oh, wow, I need to go check their products, you know? They don't pull me in like other things that do. Okay, so I'm going to go to number 3, which is the drink you shouldn't have, but don't regret. A frivolous purchase you enjoy. And I'm lucky that I'm next to my desk today because I can go and reach for it. You know, I have like a gajillion million lipsticks, but my YSL lipsticks. Because you know what? They might not be the greatest or anything, but they're so pretty to look at. And I'm like, okay, let my frivolous magpie brain be happy looking at this. I mean, look at this package, and it's weighty as well. Like they look like they were expensive because they were. And I've had them for a while, and they're like a display piece on my desk, on my makeup desk, and I wear them sometimes, and they're nice. So yeah, I have a lot of lipstick, so I could be like, oh no, I shouldn't have, but I would be lying to myself. I feel that way about a lot of my lipstick, by the way. So just so you know. Okay, so what are the peeps saying?
They were still talking about the balm and Lorac. Laurie says, I love YSL engraved. Toya says YSL has 20% off right now. FYI.
Ooh.
Rufy says she has a small Lorac palette and the quality is great too.
Oh yeah, I heard that they're good, but people are like, who's that?
Heather says Stila liquid eyeshadows are that frivolous purchase for me. They were expensive and I know I didn't need them, but I'm glad I got the ones I have.
Yeah. They're fun. They're fun.
Sharon Baker is here. Welcome, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon. Okay, so I'm going to go for the next one because this one is like I really enjoy your concept for the next question, Mo. The next question is the liquid courage, a product that makes you feel bossy and magical. So you know, like Mo explained this so well when she did her tag video. Liquid courage, like you get a little drink to talk to that person because otherwise you wouldn't, you know. And for me, and my answer is pretty similar to Mo. For me, that's bold lipstick in general. Like a red could be specifically, but bold lipsticks in general, I'm like, okay, this is like I'm put together, I'm doing the thing. You can't stop me. Like it like completes the look in a way that other products sometimes don't. Like if you're going to do a look with a bold lip, you know you mean business because people are going to be like, ooh, why are you so fancy today? Like, who are you seeing? What are you doing? So yeah, that's my liquid courage, a bold lipstick. Number 5 is the last one. The last one standing is a product that still looks good at the end of the day. And I have a prop today because people were asking me last live what I was wearing on my eyes when I was wearing my yellow and purple lip, eye look. And it's these guys, the L'Oreal Infallible Paints. I know we're all bored of cream shadows and don't want them or whatever, but I have them, so I'm going to use them. And these guys lasted hours and hours. Like I don't remember what time I took my makeup off. And everyone was melted except this. These are like pretty sure they would survive a hurricane. I don't know if they're still selling them though. If they're not, they're making a mistake, in my opinion. Okay. What are peeps saying while I look for the
Well, Rupi opened Pandora box by telling us how much she spent in September on makeup and why she needs to go on a no buy.
Ooh.
And then everybody is talking about how much they've spent and how they don't want to think about it. Somebody said lashes, caffeine and sarcasm said bossy and magical, good eyeliner and mascara. Laurie
Yeah.
was talking about the Dior highlighter. I think that was the frivolous purchase.
Oh, don't talk to me about.
Toya,
I'm going to be talking about that later. I have
Toya
opinions about
talked
that.
about the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, I lost it. The highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury.
Ooh.
Emily said, no hate if you like cream shadows, they're just not for me.
Yeah.
And everybody's telling Rupi no judgment about all the things she bought. But she bought some good stuff. She bought Natasha Denona Glam, Rare Beauty, Huda Kaki Haze, Tower 28 Gloss, Sigma,
Oh, you
BH
went clean.
Cosmetics,
You went clean.
Kaleidos, Sydney Grace, Olive Avenue Polish, and Supreme Nudes. There was good
Wow.
stuff, right?
That's just a little stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go with the next question. And the next question is something I admire in other people, but technically I'm kind of not. The next one is the dependable friend. So it's a product that's like the friend who holds your hair back when you vomit, like the one who's always there for you. I'm not that friend. I mean, I'm there for you, but if you puke, you're on your own. I'm sorry. I have a phobia of it, and I'm going to go up. But for me, that's two categories of products that are in one for me because they do like the same thing, which is mascara and brow products. Because you know the drill. I have talked about it before. My lashes are white. My brows are white. If I don't wear anything in them, I look like a peeled potato that got like lost or something. It's not a good look. So I need to fix that by using mascara and brow product. Now the next one is the one that gets lost, which is a product you forget about, but every time you hear about them, you get excited. Okay, I'm going to expose myself about how much I want the freaking Dior Backstage Rose Gold palette. Like, it's pink and it's shiny and it's sparkly. But when I saw it the first times, I was like, ooh, pretty. And then I forgot that it was coming out. And then I saw Alicia's video, and I was like, ooh, pretty. So yeah, it's like when I remember about it, I'm like, okay, if every time I remember about it, I get this reaction, maybe I'm going to be keeping an eye out for it when it comes to Chile, because there are stores here that carry Dior, and they do have the Backstage line. So I maybe able to get it. I don't know, but it makes me really excited when I hear about it because sparkly and pink, that's me, like.
Well, Ginger has come out to listen to you, and everybody in the chat is excited about that palette. Lisa wants it, but she always forgets about it. Toya wants it. Yes, everybody wants it.
How are we on time?
Oh,
this phone. Oh, I have like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay. I need to chop. Okay. But the good thing is the other ones are like shorter. So the next one is the secret object, which is an ingredient you're always on the lookout for, good or bad. So for me, it's two things that kind of like go together. So it's coconut because I'm allergic to ingesting it. I'm allergic to eating coconut, but just in case it also makes a weird reaction to my skin, I avoid it. And fragrance, because like I don't want to be smelling my face. Like, what kind of weird people are out there smelling people's faces? I don't understand that. And also, it can be sensitizing and irritating, and I already have sensitive skin, so I'm like, I'm not going to diss anyone if they use stuff with fragrance, but for me, I try to go to for that fragrance-free life, just in case. Um, the next one is the trailer, which is up like the trailer for the crawl, which is so great. A product that pulled you in from for the first time you saw it. And Mo, I think you will agree with this. We're going to be talking about the lip bar. The lip bar, which by the way should give Mo a code. Hashtag lip bar sponsor Mo. Write that in the comments if you agree. uh, let's get this happening, because like 2 years ago, or no, like I think a little less, there was like a lipstick challenge that some friends of mine were doing, and I saw these beautiful reds, and I was like, ooh, what are you wearing? And they were, oh, it's the lip bar, I got it on Target, blah 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 blah. And I was like, this looks amazing, I'm intrigued. And now the more I see about them and their lipsticks especially, I'm like more intrigued. And you'll know I have like 3 lipsticks that I want at least 3, like Boss Lady, Boy Travel, and Hot Mess. Like those are my 3. They're my aesthetic lipstick wise, and they go really well with the product that makes me look bossy and magical. So those would make me look bossy and magical. But anyway, lip bar sponsor Mo. uh, and the last one is creator's choice. Something about the beauty crawl you really enjoy. And what I really enjoy is what's happening in the chat right now. Like the sense of community. Everyone is talking, everyone's having a good time. We're excited to see the next people who are going to be in the crawl. Like people volunteering to be on the crawl, like super excited for the idea. Like I feel like LGG came through for the crawl, and I love that. That's my favorite thing about the beauty crawl.
Well,
okay.
Speaking of first, somebody has to drop the link because Rupi does not know what lip bar is.
Yeah, someone needs to inform Rupi of the existence of the lip bar, which is magical and wonderful.
Everyone has also in the chat been talking about how it's a great community and everybody is supporting each other, and they've been talking about that in the chat.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. So those were all the questions for most beauty crawl tag, and I think the questions are super creative. Mo, you did a great job. I love the comparisons. Like they're like they truly remind me of like going out with my friends. Back in the day when you could go out of the house. And besides that, we have a little, as always, we have a little scavenger hunt. We have a little Pokemon gotta catch them all. And today we're talking about our dream vacation. Once the Ronies are done and we have money someday, crisis no income, but whatever. What's your dream vacation? For me, my dream vacation is in my country is Torres del Paine National Park. If you don't know about it, Google it. I'm going to put it on the comments.
Rufy is crying about the Liba in indoctrination sessions.
Yeah, liver indoctrination. That's what we do around here. That's what Mo does around here. So we need to keep insisting on it until we are able to buy from the lip bar and use code Mo for some percent off. Because she deserves it. So anyway, yeah, that was my dream vacation. Torres del Paine National Park. It's beautiful. It's in the south, so it's cold, but it's so pretty that you forget about it. And I have never been able to go because it's kind of expensive and it's far away from me and it's kind of expensive. So I would love to, like, I know other people like to go to other countries, but I want to see my country first because there's so many different landscapes that you can see. Okay, what are the people saying for the
Lori said, I'd visit my sister in Turkey, but I'd go anywhere at all.
Yeah. At this point.
Let's see. It jumped. Holidays. Emily Eor says, Fiji is one of my dream vacations for sure. I love national parks. Daisy says, I love parks. Yes. Ruby says she will not buy any lip bar until Mo gets a cold. Oh God.
Oh, we are on strike.
Christine asks if Torres del Paine is in Patagonia. She really wants to go too.
It's pretty close. It's around that area. Yeah, Patagonia is another. It's another place I would like to go as well. Like, but yeah, it's in the south. Like, it's like far in the south, so it's pretty. Maybe you can do both. If you have the money, maybe you can do both.
Rupi asks where you're from. She says she loves your accent.
I'm from Chile.
Then it keeps jumping. ER says French Polynesia is beautiful. There are so many places in the US I want to go to. Irene also Banff.
Oh yeah.
Heather wants to go to Hawaii. Annie wants to go to Fiji, Bali, Egypt, Paris.
Ooh, cool.
And Rupi has been to India 4 times.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, Caffeine and Sarcasm wants to see her great-great-grandparents, where her great-great-parents came from: Mexico, Spain, Puerto Rico, and Ireland.
Oh, that's amazing.
What are we doing for time? Okay, we have 2 minutes.
We have 2 minutes, and okay. Next up on the crawl, it's Lisa on Instagram. The link is in my description. The link is also, Mo, do you have it in your community tab as well?
My community tab is suffering from my illness.
Okay, the link is in my description. If someone can drop it in the comments as well, it would be great.
ER is there. I'm sure it'll be dropped.
Yeah.
Toya wants to go back to Italy and would like to visit Greece and Paris.
Yeah, like that's beautiful. I would love to go. I would love to go as well, but I want to. But again, I want to see my country first because there are so many places that are so beautiful, and I have never been able to go.
ER dropped the link to Lisa.
Yay! Do we see if she's live already, or
let me check. She wasn't when I checked last. Hold on.
Yeah, because because
She's
my
live. Yes, she's live.
okay, Lisa's live, so I'm going to go. Thank you, Mo, for being my eyes. I hope you enjoy this. Keep enjoying the live, the call, everyone.
Rupi said the next live is the next live on Instagram. Yes, it's on
Yeah,
Instagram. And if you don't have the app, you can actually do it on your
yeah, you
computer,
can
your
do it
laptop.
on your computer. Yeah, you can do it on your computer, so it's okay.
Lisa's
Okay.
mom is on screen with her.
Oh, I need to go see. Okay, we all need to go see. We all need to go see everyone. So I'm going to go. I'm going to press end broadcast. But I hope you enjoy this, and let's go see Lisa and support her. Bye, everyone.